For ages, people have been surviving off the land. And now, on this episode of SladeVToutdoors, I'll be testing, can I survive alone for 48 hours? Hey everybody, and we're back doing another survival video. And for the next 48 hours, I have only 10 items to survive out here. And here are my 10 items. I've got a sleeping bag, pillow, I have a shovel, a nice saw that flips open like this. That's pretty cool. And a little pan set for cooking stuff, an axe, some paracord, a knife, this lighter right here, this will be useful for making fires and cooking food, and this recurve bow that I built. Those are my 10 items to survive this next 48 hours. And I'm gonna go scout out my area that I can survive in. Let's go do that and see if we can find an area to build a shelter. Okay, we're walking through the woods right now, looking for areas to build the shelter that I'm gonna be sleeping in and building my fires in and stuff for the next 48 hours out here. I mean, this woods is pretty nice, but not really seeing a good area to build a shelter. I'll have to find some saplings and stuff like that, but we'll keep looking. I'll keep you guys posted once I find a nice shelter area. Okay, so I just stepped out of the woods that I was just in. The woods is right over there, and then saw this really cool looking spot right here, and it's a nice flat area, and we got the woods connecting right back here where I can find all the sticks and other stuff like that to build my shelter. And I'm thinking this is the spot right here. I'm gonna build it. It's kind of protected from the wind that blows kind of this way. It's pretty cool, so I'm gonna start building my shelter, and then yeah, after that we'll do some foraging, see if we can find something to eat. That'll be fun. Let's start building. Okay, last shovel. I guess that shovel turned out to be a very helpful item. Got the digging done. Now I gotta grab my saw and start cutting down some poplar logs, and they're not as hard to cut down as like an oak or anything like that. More of a softer wood, so yeah, should make it a little bit faster. Let's go do that. Okay, everybody, look at this. The survival shelter is looking so good right now, and I'm so happy about how it turned out. It's gonna be way better, and if you're subscribed or have seen my last video, this is a way better shelter than my last alone video. This is so cool. The shelter's done, and I'm very hungry right now because it is 6 o'clock. So that took about all day to build. We're gonna forage for some wild edibles, and we're gonna just go through the woods, walk around, look for stuff to eat, and bring it back, cook it up. We'll see what we can find. Let's go. Let's go do that. Oh, this is crazy. I just found morale mushrooms. Oh, what? I'm gonna be eating like a king. This is crazy. Thought I was gonna survive. Now I'm thriving. Look at those, man. That's so cool. See if we can find some more of those. Found some fiddlehead ferns. Pick those because those will go real nice with those morale mushrooms I found earlier. So we're gonna head back to the fort and I'll show you what I found. Morale mushrooms, fiddlehead ferns, and some dandelion leaves. We're gonna cook those up, get a fire going. Yeah, that'll be good. Let's start doing that. Find some stuff to build a fire and get a fire going. Okay, so I got some water in the pan, and I'm going ahead and I put some of those fiddlehead ferns and the dandelion leaves into there. We're gonna let that boil for a couple minutes. Go like that. Right there, we got some morale mushrooms. We're gonna be putting those on now. Those should taste great after these are cooked. Morale's cooking, and the veggies are cooking too. Oh, look at this, guys. Morale mushrooms and some fiddlehead ferns. This is a meal. This is gonna refuel me for tomorrow. Cheers. Oh, the flavor in those are just amazing. After not eating anything all day, man. Morale mushroom. Couldn't ask for anything better right there. That's good. Last fiddlehead. All gone. I guess I should start getting my sleeping bag rearranged in my fort. Get it all set up for the night. I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna hopefully have a good night's sleep. Who knows? Perfect. I'll be sleeping right up there. It'll be pretty nice. I mean, it's gonna be like 45 degrees tonight, which is, I mean, pretty cold. Okay guys, it's nighttime right now, and I'm gonna be getting in my sleeping bag pretty soon and going to bed because it's about 11 o'clock right now. It's pretty dark out, and yeah, should be nice in here tonight. This shelter is just so cool. I just love it. And we will see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning, everybody. It rained a little bit last night, but overall I slept pretty good. This fort is pretty nice, gotta say. The roof isn't too good for rain because it's not too waterproof, so sleeping bag's a little wet. I think it'll dry out today, but overall it was a pretty good night, so I'm gonna get my boots on and head outside. Okay, I'm gonna hang the sleeping bag up to dry for the day because I want it to be nice and dry tonight. Little branch. That should do the trick right there. I'm hoping that'll dry out. The game plan for today is to get a little bit more material on top of this shelter. So it's a little bit more waterproof, a little bit nicer. And then I want to kind of fill in some of these gaps with moss, seal it up a little bit better. I started doing it on this side a little bit, and then, yeah, so looks pretty good. But that's the game plan for today, is just to seal things up, get some more material on the roof, and eat some more. Eat some more wild edibles or whatever we can find, because it's starting to get to me. I'm a little hungry right now. So yeah, that's what we'll do today. Okay, so it kind of ran out of moss on about halfway up the back side of the shelter. So I'm gonna go grab some more moss and fill in the rest of these cracks and get it sealed up. And then we'll start on the roof and we'll find something to put up there. Okay, whole new load of moss right there. Well, everybody, look at this. The survival shelter is done. It's been a long time, but what time is it right now? 2 o'clock, so it's been about 12 hours of building this survival shelter, and it is so cool. I'll give you guys a little tour of it. Going inside, this is so epic in here. So let me sit down like that. But the grass on top makes it look sweet. The door opening, and then I'll be sleeping right here. But right now I have the sleeping bag out drying with my pillow and stuff. And then the fireplace right there. You can build a fire and warm the shelter up in the winter or anything like that. And it's just so cool. And I gotta say, I'm very hungry right now. I am so hungry. I think I'm gonna try to get some more fiddlehead ferns, and we'll see what we can find. But I just gotta eat right now, so I'm gonna get a fire going, get some food. Let's get going. Time to get a fire going. Yes, sir. Today we've got fiddlehead ferns, boiling and cooking some of these. Look at that. Those are nice right there. And we're gonna start cooking these things up. Time to put the fiddleheads into the frying pan. Some nice fiddleheads there. Very similar to asparagus, I'd say. Well, those are gone pretty fast. Man, survival food is just comes in little bits compared to like an 18-inch pizza that some of you are probably eating on the couch right now while you're watching this video. And that's just making me crave pizza and donuts and stuff right now. Better not talk about that. Because man, I feel like I could eat a whole pizza and 12-pack of donuts. Yum. Sounds good. Well, I think I'm gonna do some practicing with my homemade recurve bow on this pile of dirt that I have right behind my shelter. I'm gonna grab my recurve bow and do some practicing on that, so that'll be fun. Okay, so I first have to string the bow. I'm just gonna bend it down just like that. Now the bow is strung. Okay, first shot. Pretty good. A little low. Alright, shoot it again. I'll aim a little higher. Oh, I'm still low. This time I'll aim even higher. There we go, I hit it. I hit the piece of bark for the first time. Did hit the piece of bark, so pretty good with the recurve bow. And it's getting pretty late already, which means it is the end of day 2. I kind of can't wait for this to be done because I want some food, but I also kind of want to stay out here because I just love doing this kind of thing, surviving out here, building shelters, building fires, foraging, that kind of stuff. That is just the stuff I like to do. And if you like that stuff too, then check out my channel because I have some awesome content about surviving and fishing and hunting and doing stuff like that and building recurve bows. So check out my channel, subscribe. And it is the end of day 2. Sun is going to be setting soon and we're going to be heading to bed. Okay, once again, we are getting ready for another night out here on the 48-hour alone challenge. Yeah, it's been a fun time. And in the morning, that'll mean it's been 48 hours out here. We're gonna be heading to bed pretty soon, and yeah, let's get in the sleeping bag and get to bed. Shut the light off. Good night. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It is the morning of, you could say, the 3rd day, and we have 1 more hour until the 48 hours has elapsed, and it's just been so fun out here. This is the stuff I just love doing, and it's pretty cold this morning. You can actually see my breath. That's crazy. It's probably like 39. Too bad I didn't bring a coat because it's a little cold. I might have to stay in my sleeping bag a little longer. But with the 1 hour that I have, I'll probably sit in my sleeping bag for a little bit, and then I'm going to pack up the stuff that I brought, put in my backpack, and do my outro. So yeah, let's get to it. Got stuff packed. Well, everybody, a big thanks for watching till the end of the video, and it has just been an amazing time out here in God's creation. building survival forts, surviving out here for 48 hours. And if you like this video, then make sure you check out my channel, SladeVToutdoors, and we will see you next time. Now I can get that big pizza I want.